Today, the students of Rasanubhava School of Fine Arts will be presenting a story for you. As you know, while we do try and stay as true to the traditional art form as much as possible, we don't like our creativity and exploration to be limited by things like tradition and customs and what's expected of us. So as such, those of you who came to our annual program last year would have known that we did a Harry Potter thing and we did a Disney tribute. Similarly, when the children were backstage last year during the actual program, they wrote a new story. This is the story about Bazizi-Bee, who is a beautiful demoness, but apparently the most important thing is that she's also kind. So she is the beautiful, kind demoness who fell in love with Lord Muruga. The children have written the script themselves with a little bit of help from me. I must admit, the initial version didn't have so many references to bees, honey, and hives, but once I got involved, obviously that had to be part of the theme.
Once long ago, in a land far, far away, there lived a beautiful and kind demoness named Bazizi-Bee. She and her sister Bazizi were busy being princesses of their beautiful land, the land of hive nectar. One day, Bazizi-Bee learnt about the handsome Lord Muruga, who met his love Valli at Tinepunam. Valli's people would often eat tin and tinema, which is honey and millet flour, which was the sisters' favourite food. Muruga was also married to Devane, the daughter of Indra. Despite this, Bazizi-Bee decided that she too was in love with Muruga, so she decided to ask Lord Shiva and Parvati, Muruga's parents, for their permission to marry him. Shiva, the Lord of Dance, advised her that first she will need to dance with amazing Angasuddam, which means perfect posture, including an awesome Aramandi, beautiful bhavam, a sweet smile, nice natyarambam, elevated elbows, stunning step work, magnificent mudras, and fewer flourishes, as well as courageous confidence. Well, basically, she needs to be a dedicated dancer. Bazizi-Bee and her sister, Bazizi spent many months practicing day and night until they were happy with their Bharatanatyam. And so, Bhramara Bharatham, the dance of the bee, was born. She approached Shiva and Parvati again and demonstrated her skills, and they were very pleased, suggesting that she should ask Muruga himself. And so she began her search for Muruga. To begin with, she transformed into a bee and flew, occasionally pausing at nectarous hives for nourishment. After some time, she transformed again and became a swimming snake and swam in search of her Swami. She then became a deer and finally reached her dearest, Muruga. When she proposed to him, he replied that he had no objections, but she will need to discuss this with his current wives. Devane was very disappointed that history was repeating itself. However, as back in those days, it was common for men to have many wives. After much discussion, they decided that they would accept Bazizi-Bee to become his wife, and then they all lived happily ever after. Or did they? However, in reality, Valli and Devana weren't very happy about this. Valli thought that she would be his last wife, and Devana was just like, it happened again. So, this is what actually happened. Muruga was beautifully stabbed and killed by Devanai and Valli. And it makes me very happy to say this. The end.
Please do join us if you're free on the 26th of October for our second ever annual school program, Bhramara Bharatham. Thank you.